Hi, welcome Capricorns to Divinely Guided Tarot. This is a love reading for your, let's see, beginning April 1st through the 15th. And this is for male and female. This is a love read. You could be with someone, you could be separated from someone. I'm going to tap into your love interest and yourself, okay? Also, I want to tell you there's a new moon on Friday. But this is an Aries new moon, so you could be feeling that kind of energy where you're just having some positive energy flowing. You want to move in a good direction, okay? For some of you, I see that you want to remodel, perhaps, like spring clean, do some painting, because you like to look good. You want to look good and feel good. And part of that is having your home running smoothly. So, if you guys have been stuck in the negative kind of environment in the past, painting, just maybe rearranging your furniture, it'll just give you a really clear mindset for you Capricorns, okay? And so I do feel like that'll change your mindset, okay? Spirit, for Capricorn male and females, what is their surrounding energy right now regarding love? What's the predominant energy surrounding Capricorn, male and female, surrounding love at this time, please? What is the main energy? Okay, so fire, definitely feeling that fire kind of passion where, you want to clear up things, leaving things in the past. Yeah, definitely see with Scorpio, perhaps you have the fire and you have the Scorpio energy where, something wasn't clear for you in the past, and now it's like you're finding truths and you're wanting to go in your life. As far as love, you want it to be easy and smooth sailing, and perhaps you've been, stuck as far as not having inner growth, feeling stuck in a relationship, not being able to move. But like I said, something's opening up for you, and definitely this new moon that we're having on Friday, it definitely calls for change. This is not a full moon, it's a new moon, so it's a dark moon. Typically you will manifest on a dark moon, and then full moons is for reaping what you've sowed, okay? Getting returns on whatever you've been sending out. So your mindset for right now, if it's looking for inner strength, what I would do on Monday is just really set down, on Friday, is just write down your goals and really truly manifest on what you want to come in for your life as far as love. And I feel like you're seeking strength, okay? Yeah, you want to change. You want to change something in your dynamics as far as love, okay? And so you do have the power to manifest. That's why the moon and the lunar cycles are very important. So I'm going to do this male and female card. This could be you or your love interest, whether you're the male or the female or whatever orientation you have. But my question for Spirit is, what's holding you guys apart, if you are apart, or maybe having some kind of trouble with who you're coupled with, okay? We'll see what happens, okay? Spirit, for Capricorn male and female, what is keeping them from their love interest? How does their love interest see them? What do they need to know about their love interest? The person they could be coupled with, the person that they're waiting for, the person that they could meet, whatever. In regards to love, please. And I do see, a false person. Yeah, I got that with the number 8 of Scorpio. And look at it's another 8. See, so your love interest or you could be definitely stuck in this kind of place where there might be manipulation. I don't know if you saw that fly. There's manipulation, and you could be working to break free from this. There could be some kind of feeling of really poverty. Poverty is where you're just feeling a lack of, okay, and just being working on something that's not fixing. It's not fixable. But with judicial, it means something to do with the law. But see, your love interest is really thinking of you. This thoughts right here is very indicative of just being caught stuck, thinking about you, not being able to move forward, maybe seeing your name everywhere, maybe seeing your favorite number, maybe smelling that fragrance, you know, just smelling that fragrance, and it takes you back to that feeling and those emotions that they held for you or you hold for them. This could be you that I'm picking up on, or it could be your love interest, but definitely putting a lot of thought into it, wanting to plan, wanting to make changes, wanting to come together, just not being able to stop thinking. I feel like you're both thinking about each other, just thinking with high honors. It's just something that it's another 7. Okay, so these are 2 7s. Like I said, maybe they're seeing the same numbers that you like, or maybe you're same kind of maybe you're having the same synchronicities is what I'm getting. But with high honors, they hold you in high regards. They think that, you know, you're just everything that they want. Okay, just very sophisticated, very loving, very tender, just very different than what they're used to. Perhaps maybe your love interest also felt like they were not good enough for you. For some of you, I feel like maybe you weren't able to start off a good relationship with this person because they were involved with someone else, but maybe you weren't supposed to meet and you met by accident, which there's no such thing as a coincidence. The universe sets meetings up for a reason, to sort of jar you into existence and to move and to really see, you know, give you inner strength, and to see if you're really being manipulated by others and other people's agendas and stuff like that. So I feel like this meeting just really, they just visualize you as just being like, they hold you on a high pedestal is what I'm trying to say. Like, they just adore you. Okay, this is your love interest. This is just what your love interest thinks about you. Just very powerful, very loving. There's plans being made to come back together if you're separated or if you haven't been able to start new. I do feel like there's a change that's being made as far as coming together, okay? And as far as being apart, see this false person right here? For some of you, this false person is a manipulator. This is a vampire sucker. This is just like a vampire energy sucker. That's what I'm trying to say. Sorry. And they just are false. They're just wearing a mask. They just want, I'm sensing money, something to do with money, something like this. Okay. So let me clarify that, because a false person is just someone who's very manipulative and trying to take your power, and you really need to take your power back. Okay. Spirit, for Capricorn, please clarify this 8th card, this false person. What does this mean, this false person? Yeah, see, you've been carrying around their baggage. Your love interest could have been carrying around their baggage, or you could be carrying some kind of heavy load. In other words, like, you're not been able to grow. You're not been able to be passionate. You sort of been stuck in a dump where this person has been controlling the situation. Just overburden and not really having love. Okay, so maybe this other person is just overindulging and you're on your dime, or something like this, where they're just taking advantage of your generosity. And if it's not you that it's happening to, it's your love interest. They could be going through this. Okay. Please clarify that 10 of Wands. So what does that mean? A 10 is completing. I see they're walking away from it. Definitely, that's what I was saying. It's like completing something. So your love interest is walking away from this false person. And it's taken time. I feel like it's taken time for them to be able to move away from this negativity. But it's only because of this fire that they have inside of themselves now there's a new passion that this person feels and they want to move away from it. I'm also hearing for some of you with this judicial and judicial kind of card and this official person, perhaps your love interest maybe has had a run-in with the law as far as jail time. Maybe this false person sent them to jail, if that makes sense for some of you. It's not for everybody. I do feel like something's gone on. Maybe your love interest really wanted to, if they're married to this other person, they wanted a divorce, but this person just caused a lot of trouble and might have put him to jail on purpose, if that makes sense for you. I mean, something where they just haven't been really, things have not gone right for your love interest, in other words, okay? And I feel like they've been manipulated into this. If it's not that, it just could possibly mean there's still time for them to go through a divorce or separation, something like this. Please clarify card 30 and card 22. Adjudication and official person. What does this mean for Capricorn? What does this mean? Okay, so something will be, some kind of message, some kind of a message will come to you about this. It could possibly be that your love interest is in jail, I'm hearing. Maybe they're having that court system right now, okay? But some kind of message is going to come, and it's going to come quickly. Pretty much like being in silence and then all of a sudden having a lot of communication, because these two cards are speaking of communication. The Knight of Swords and the Ace of Swords, and having some kind of victory. And really having a decision made. See this right here, when it's like, okay, when you have it on this side, there's a lot of turmoil going on. You just don't know which way to go. You're at a crossroads. Your mind is just boggled with things, and you just don't know where to choose, which way to choose. But see, this is about two people. There's two swords. It could have been you or your love interest that was really choosing on which way to go. And now there's something that has happened, and it's brought some kind of peace of mind where there is some clarity and some truth. And you'll get an understanding of this in the near future, because there's going to be some kind of message coming in for you. Okay. And I definitely do feel like perhaps this person might have caused some kind of problem where they sent your love interest to jail, maybe for a night, or some kind of, some kind of false, like domestic violence kind of thing, because they're mad because they want to leave. If that makes sense, it's like drama. Like this person's been sucked into drama. For some of you guys that are in a relationship with the same sex, this could be you guys really struggling together. This could be you meeting someone new. And that is for some of you, not all of you. You got to take the messages out as they are. This also could be your best friend that could be in the picture trying to help you. Please clarify this wealthy man. Yeah, I do sense like you have a man, a brother, a best friend, someone that's been helping you, and they've helped you to get away. Okay, they've helped you to get away from the situation. They've brought a new light to the table as far as a new way to go. You could have had to get a really fancy attorney, something like this, to be able to break free from a negative situation, a very manipulative partner. This false card, it hardly ever comes out, but this is someone that's just been controlling your finances, everywhere you go, everything about you. You didn't have any free will. But see, there's someone there that has helped you guys and really helped you to move away from this kind of thing that was not being successful and wasn't reaping what you were sowing. It was almost like a dead garden. It looks exactly like a dead garden, like nothing's growing, and you just spent a lot of time there waiting for it to grow, and it just didn't blossom. And like I said, if this is not you, this is your love interest. This is what they're going through. This is what's kept you guys apart. Okay, but I do feel like there's a new sense of self-love and being able to walk away. And I do feel like they had to pay a pretty penny. They might have had to really take a really hard hit. And now that makes sense. That's why the poverty card came out, where they really lost everything in order to come back to you, if that makes sense, okay? This person has really been taken. And that makes sense too, because with the official person and the adjudication, they just could have had someone saying things, false things for this court case to go against your love interest. But and that's why they're feeling like they're really in poverty, where, you know, they've lost something, okay? They've had to pay a lot of money out, if that makes sense for you guys, okay? Please clarify this poverty card for Capricorn and this love interest. Please clarify poverty. What does this mean, the poverty? Yeah, this one wanted to come out, where, you know, they could be making a decision to really let go of this manipulative kind of energy with the Devil card, making plans to move forward. There could be a little bit of time that's still needed. With the Two of Wands, it does speak of coming into a new partnership, but there's still time needed, okay, to wait. And it's only because this person has a strong hold on them. Whoever they're dealing with, they have a very strong hold on them, and they don't want to let them go. Even though it's not love. It's not love here. It's more money. It's more control. It's more keeping up with the Joneses. It's more keeping that front that, oh, we're really in love, and this is my husband loves me, my boyfriend loves me, something like this, okay? This person is very manipulative. They're very psychopath. I get a very psychopath kind of person that they've been dealing with. With a psychopath, they have no emotions. They think they're right about everything. They're never wrong. And they're only out to get you and to make you look wrong, okay, always. So this is what your love interest has been struggling with. And I do feel like this is something they've been working on for some time. This is something that has taken maturity. On a maturity level, it has to come up. It could be that, you know, they could be really living for their family and not living for themselves with that card. Please clarify card 34. And this is pretty much the same thing with the toil and labor. It's like being on that hamster wheel, really trying to make it work, and it doesn't work, and it keeps going in circles, and it's just a draining energy. Please clarify card 34, number 5, and 38. So this is ending. This is a 11. Okay, so this is a choice being made to break that cycle, okay, with the toil and labor. And then yeah, it's almost like this cycle is almost ending. There's some kind of change here for ending this kind of cycle. Yeah, this is a wish fulfillment with the 9 of Cups. This is something that your love interest has been wishing for. This is something that you've been wishing for. It's really being able to be happy. Oh my goodness, I don't know if you saw it fly out. I wish I had a wider camera, and maybe I need to work on that. But with the 2 of Cups, this is your soulmate. This is your love. This is your person. And this is what they're trying to work at, to come back to. It's definitely having clarity. Perhaps maybe in the past they didn't have that clarity that this was you. But now with this Queen energy, this Queen of Swords energy, it's like, not going to take any more BS. Going to move and start a new beginning. The butterfly on her chest plate is a new beginning. This is clarity. This is having victory, and definitely being able to voice their feelings towards you, where they haven't been able to do that in the past. Okay, what is this mature man? What does this mean? This mature man, please. What does this mean? A number 5, mature man. Okay, some kind of knowledge that's been exposed to them, something where they're following their intuition now. They're not truly you know, living by other people's standards. This is with the Three of Pentacles on the bottom. It's really wanting to rebuild. It's really wanting a companion that will work with them, a team player. This person was always sabotaging them, so they didn't have that connection with whoever they were with in the past. But this is really wanting to start over and come together and reunite, okay? This is another, this is the patience, not the patience, the temperance, where it has called for a lot of patience, a lot of divine interventions, a lot of guiding from spirit, a destiny. You have 3 destiny cards right here. The Fool, the Temperance, and the Priest, High Priestess, okay? So this is where a lot of the intuition is being followed now. There's a new beginning given to you and your partner, whether it be if you've been having a rough patch, or you know, been separated from someone. It's like all that turmoil and all that stress is being alleviated, and there's more inner strength. There's a new beginning. Things have really been exposed and opened up. There's been a lot of patience going on. I do feel like this is going on right now. With the Tower moment, I feel like this is really happening right now. It's a major life shift. It's just so major. I love it. It's a great positive movement. And I just saw the clock. It was 2222. So if 2 is your number, there you go. But let's see. I do feel like you're going to come back together. I don't really feel like I need to ask if you will, because I already see the reuniting card and you coming back together. Spirit, for Capricorn, what do they need to see as far as romance, angels? What do they need to see regarding this relationship or new love? Oh, how funny. And I said new love, and there it is. It's really starting over with this person, being playful, and it's new love because, you know, you've both gone through some kind of healing. I don't feel like you've been able to be together with this person in the past, but now you're going to be able to have that chance. It's almost like you've been waiting for it. I feel like you've been waiting for it. They've been waiting for it. Definitely coming in. What else does Capricorn need to see? Oh, and of course it had to fall. Let's see here. It is make the effort. So you or your love interest really need to make that effort. Perhaps they're really not knowing how to make that effort, but I feel like Spirit's going to open that up for them with as far as their intuition and what movement to take, okay? And so if someone does come back to you, you know, make that effort and see if you can make, you know, reconnect and be playful with them. But I feel like you already are waiting for this person. Okay, okay, let's see here. So express your love, make the effort, express your love, and then setting yourself free. So love yourself first. And I feel like this person has made a transformation as where they can love themselves first and be able to move forward and then really get to know you. Really taking the time to get to know you, and this is a fresh start for you, I feel, okay? The more time you spend with this person, the closer you will become with this getting to know you. And you really have to be making that effort and express your love, because this person was stuck in this relationship with a false person that told them just a lot of lies, okay? A lot of lies. And so you have to really take the time to get to know this person, and don't rush into it, because they could be a little bit timid, okay? And just be playful with it. All right, guys, I do hope you like this reading. Please like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for spending time with me. Have a great day.